beautiful people, it's Athena from Fit and Free. May you be happy and healthy wherever you are in this beautiful yet forever evolving world in which we all find ourselves living in. What have I come to chat about today? Well, here in Auckland, New Zealand, well actually all of New Zealand, we've now just entered into the traffic light system. We're in red, which has many people confused. What can I do? What can't I do? Based on us having the big O loose, even though overseas research has shown that while it is more highly transmissible, its impact on us is minimal. Well, is less adverse, unless of course you are one of the people who has low vitamin D status, is obese, or has underlying comorbidities, which do make you more susceptible to a whole range of other illnesses. I'm not really surprised to see that the Herald New Zealand has not written anything about an article published in the British Medical Journal, which is one of the oldest journals available, and they're calling for the release of all the raw data that was done on the trials of the injection that is the most available here in New Zealand. And I just want to read you a quote from that article. Where is it? Okay. Oops, not there. Here we go. Pfizer's, I have to say that or else I'll get cut, pivotal COVID injection trial was funded by the company and designed, run, analysed and authored by Pfizer employees. The company and the contract research organisations that carried out the trial hold all the data. So that sort of raises what I would call a conflict of interest, and I'll continue on. And Pfizer has indicated that it will not begin entertaining requests for trial data until May 2025, 24 months after the primary study completion date, which is listed on clinicaltrials.gov as 15 May 2023. So, considering that the trial itself doesn't finish till 2023, this is a trial, this is an experiment, and the trial that was done with children going down to as low as 6 months old, that's not due for release until 2026. This article came after another article where a Pfizer, I have to say Pfizer, you know who I mean, whistleblower came out and pulled apart how the actual study and trials were run. And to add to that, our own MedSafe, they don't run their own trials. They take their guidance from the FDA in America as one of the organisations, and if you're not aware of what's going on over there, it might pay to have a look. The corruption and the backdoor kickbacks and what do they call the revolving door policy that's going on there. So people are going from that organisation, the FDA, to pharmaceuticals or or the CDC, which is another American organisation. So they're just getting rotated around. So regardless of where you sit on this, I'm just wanting to know, is there a conflict of interest here? And an agenda to make it gazillion dollars, which they are doing, and to keep giving people injections that are normal vaccine actually stops you getting something, where this injection that is being pushed out there to everybody has been shown that that's not actually what's happening. So much going on, and that's why it sometimes just pays to step away from all the media, social media as well, and really look into your own heart and soul. And if there's anything in there that is going, something's just not right about this, or I don't know how comfortable I feel about this, that might be your soul's guidance to actually have a further look into it all. The truth is not out there, the truth is actually in here. And in your soul, if you go inside and ask yourself some questions, the answer will come. Like I've said in all my videos, I am not here to tell you what to do. That is your decision to make. But you should have all the facts to be able to make an informed decision, and people should not be pressured and coerced and almost blackmailed. If you don't do this, you're going to lose your job. If you don't do this, you can't go to the nightclub. If you don't do this, when it involves having an experimental gene therapy penetrating your body, especially when the medium and long-term effects are not even known, as, like I said before, the study does not finish until 2023. So that they're still saying it's safe and effective. I'm not sure. That is not based on science. I'm not a medical specialist. I'm just a very curious person who has learned what a well body needs to stay well, and I'm still waiting to hear any of that information from the government. So until next time, keep your heart open, keep your mind open, stay curious, be willing to be wrong, and ask questions. Ask questions. Until next time, mwah.